Hi, thank you for tuning in. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. We did another recording earlier today where we covered a few signs. I have some more guidance here. I think we're going to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in this reading. So what we're going to do, I've already... let me stop. Take a deep breath. Hi, how is everybody today? I need to center myself a little bit here. My energy all of a sudden is very frantic. Not frantic, just very, very energetic all of a sudden. And I'm about to read for Capricorn, so maybe some of you out there, some of our Capricorn sun, moon, rising viewers have something going on. Maybe you just got back from the gym. Maybe you're in the middle of your workout. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling super energetic all of a sudden, which I wasn't until I turned on the camera. It was kind of calm there. Let's see what we have. Anyway, we have 3 decks pre-shuffled. This is the deck for Capricorn. This is for Aquarius, and this is for Pisces. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Just going to pick 5 cards. Sort of running my hand across here to feel the energies. That's generally how Spirit guides me to pull the right cards. I apologize for the noise level in here. We have the air conditioning on today, so it gets a little loud sometimes. We want just this one. This is the manga deck. I just got this from Amazon recently, and it's really beautiful artwork. I was using it in the earlier one too. No, that's not it. It's this one back here. 4. And 5. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what we have here. What is our story from Spirit today? Move these up a little bit so you can see them all. We have the Princess of Chalices in this deck. That's Cups. The Princess of Cups would be the Page of Cups in another deck. There she is. Riding a dragon. So, some restlessness. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, this energy. It's restlessness, maybe, that you're feeling. And we have the Princess of Swords. So this is the Page of Swords in other decks. What is she riding? A whale? She's riding a whale. We got a princess on a dragon and a princess on a whale. So, with the swords... Oh no, I was confused. The swords is the restlessness. The cups, that page energy, princess energy for the cups. What is that? For the cups. Let's look at her. See what we sense in her. Oh, she's got that dragon, right? She looks kind of serious. Is she looking straight ahead? A little bit of a smile. A smize on her face. Is she the dreamer? She's bringing you something good, I think. But the Page of Cups is about happy surprises, so there's this restlessness. Maybe you're anticipating something good today. Capricorn, are you waiting for your happy surprise? Are you expecting, sort of anticipating something new and wonderful coming into life? Then we have the Prince. We have the Prince of Chalices. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of energy, romantic relationship energy. I haven't really been getting relationship stuff for most everybody that I've been reading for today, but it looks for you like maybe there's the prince and princess. There's a masculine and feminine coming together. There's a restlessness for that to happen. Oh, maybe you didn't just come from the gym, Capricorn. Maybe you're up to something else. Whew, all right. Let's keep it clean, Capricorn. Keep it clean. We have here the Eight of Wands. So, for the Eight of Wands, it looks like she is in a bit of a precarious position there. Don't you think? She's got all these swords around her. She doesn't look terribly worried, though, right? She's using her arms and legs. She's got the situation under control, it would seem to me. The wands are about the Eight of Wands, which is funny because those look like swords, don't they? Maybe they're just pointy sticks. It's about swiftness, speed, rapid change, something coming for you, with you. I'm not going there. I'm not talking about what I was sensing earlier in relation to the coming quickly, so we'll just move on from that. Move on, Capricorn. My goodness, I think I'm blushing. All right, here we have the Three of Wands. Those wands don't look so threatening, do they? They're sort of stuck in the mud. She is looking out kind of contemplatively toward the horizon. She's thinking about something. She's looking ahead to what comes next. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to tell you exactly what I see here. And I could be wrong, but I think for some of you, this is what I'm seeing. The male and female energies, the masculine, the feminine. It does not mean it's a man and a woman. It could be a same-sex couple of either gender. There is a union between the two of you. There's an excitement about that. Either you've recently hooked up or you're going to be soon. You have a sense that you're going to, maybe you have a date tonight and it's like date number 3 and you're thinking it's time to take this to the next level. But there's an excitement about that. And it's coming quickly. It's rapidly approaching, this engagement, this interaction between you and this other person. And that experience leaves one or both of you thinking about what comes next. What are we going to be doing? You're looking toward the future and wondering what this is going to be. So I wouldn't say this is an established relationship. I would say these are two people getting to know one another, starting to explore the connection. It's a terrible glare at the moment. And you're excited about it. You're excited that it's happening soon, and it's making you think about what the future could hold. So that's pretty exciting. Kind of wishing I was a Capricorn. That's a pretty great message. Let's see if we have any last minute jumpers. I've got these little tiny cards so that I can do this shuffling easier with my small hands, so they don't look that small on video. I don't think there's anything more here for you, Capricorn. But what more do you need, right? Okay, this next one for Aquarius. We have pre-shuffled these, so I'm just going to spread these, Aquarius, to see what we feel in here for you. 5 cards, Spirit, for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? No, it's not that. Get back in there. It's over here somewhere. There's a card. And I think this one too. That last deck was the Manga Tarot. I'll show you the box. Capricorn, in case you were, or any of you were interested. I got that on Amazon recently. And they're nice tiny little cards. They're really fun. Easy to shuffle. Beautiful art. I think this one. No, go back here. Yep. 3 cards for Aquarius. That one. Oh. What's next? What's the last one for Aquarius? I think it's... No, it's not that one. It's this one. Okay. Aquarius, let's see what we have here. I'll try not to freak out about that 3 of Swords. Alright, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. You're growing something here. The Knave of Swords. It's be like the Knight of Swords. Love the art on these. This is the Harmonious Tarot, also from Amazon. Well, purchased on Amazon, right? Not from Amazon. Queen of Wands. We had the 3 of Swords we talked about earlier. Heart stabbed through. Alright. And the 6 of Pentacles. It's a good card. A couple of ladies here. The 6 of Pentacles. Alright, so let's break this down a little bit. We have this 3 of Pentacles, something accumulating, something growing of material nature. Your resources, your access to resources, I think, is increasing through collaboration with others. So something about working with others, this is going to be beneficial for you. This Knave of Swords, which is like the Knight of Swords, is all about action, taking action. You see, swinging his cutlass. He's ready for action. It's not sheathed. His sword is out. His foot is stepping forward. Can you see? Yeah. He's ready for action. So maybe there's something for you, Aquarius, in collaboration, taking action. Cards too high, I apologize. Taking action in this today, this coming week, taking action, collaborating with others. At the Queen of Wands, she is quite regal here, up there on her. That's air conditioning again. Sorry about that noise. Queen of Wands. Keep forgetting where the camera is. I apologize. I'll get it all sorted out eventually. So she doesn't really have to prove anything to anyone, does she? She's the queen. There's that massive wand in the background, right? You see that? She is pretty solidly seated there, and I think she's just feeling very secure. She has, sometimes this is like the courage card, right? The Queen of Wands. So maybe there's something about this taking action and collaborating that requires a bit of courage on your part. Maybe it's something new, slightly unfamiliar, and maybe you're afraid it's going to break your heart. Maybe you're afraid that something about this, Aquarius, is going to lead to loss for you, or the end of some relationship. I'm getting the sense this is about work, that there's some project you need to work on. You're a little bit nervous about doing it, but you should find in yourself the courage to proceed. But you are concerned. There's a fear that it might affect your relationships, your existing relationships. But this outcome here with the Pentacles is quite a nice one. The 6 of Pentacles is a good card. I mean, you're accumulating wealth. You are, you are succeeding to the level that you can help other people, right? You can be charitable with what you're earning. So overall, Aquarius, I think You've got some sort of work project coming up. There's nothing about this that really feels like relationship to me, so whomever this message is for, it's about work. I'm getting a lot of those this time around. But you have some sort of collaboration that you will be engaging in. Don't worry, you're completely skilled and capable of collaborating and moving forward in this project with your collaborators, your teammates, and I know you're worried about how it's going to affect other relationships, but it seems like everything's going to be working out fine, and you're in a position to be generous with others. The Pentacles, usually that's financial generosity, but it doesn't need to be. Maybe it's emotional generosity in this case. No jumpers, so I think we're good for you, Aquarius. And now let's move on to Pisces. All right, and I don't remember if I did a full shuffle here, so let me just do one quick shuffle on these for Pisces. That, again, that last deck was the Harmonious Tarot. Sorry, that's really loud, the microphone right there. I'll show you the box, the Harmonious Tarot. And I purchased these on Amazon. I think it's like Art Nouveau, maybe? I am not an artist, and I didn't take art history, but I think that's what that is, Art Nouveau. Apologize, I thought I had shuffled everybody's cards, and I just realized while recording that I have not. Again, it's these readings are sun, moon, rising sign. Some people say Venus, maybe in the case of relationships, but it's not in this round really seeming to be for most people about relationships. Though, Capricorn, you've got some relationship going on this week. They're not going to, they're general readings, right? I'm pulling messages that I'm receiving, but they're not going to speak to everyone. However, if it is speaking to you, if it seems like it's resonating with what you're going through this week, I would love it if you'd leave me a comment and let me know. It's always beneficial for me to know if the messages are being received by the people that need to hear them. This is something I just feel called to do. It's not my job. It's just something I do between my regular job hours, but I would love to know if it's being helpful, because that's really what I'm sensing in my life right now at this season, is that I'm meant to be posting these videos and getting these messages out to people that need to hear them. So let's see what we have for Pisces. And this is the Mythic Tarot. What do we have, Pisces? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not going to read reversals today. I'm just not in the mood. Sorry, Spirit. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Again, I just sort of, this is always how I've read, is just to sense, hand over the cards to sense where the energy is, where I'm meant to be pulling. Somewhere in here. This is going to be 5 cards. If you are finding value in these recordings, I would ask most graciously if you could like the videos, or share the videos, or subscribe to the channel. If you choose to subscribe and you want to press that little button, the bell-shaped icon with the lines on the side of it, you'll get notified when I post new stuff. And I'm hoping to post a few videos each week. Again, I have another full-time job, and it's sometimes demanding, but I'm going to do my best to get these videos out. Okay, Pisces. I'm seeing a lot of worried faces in this spread. The 5 of Cups we have here. And it does not look pretty. Look at that. Somebody's running away. All the cups are on the ground, spilled. I gotta remember pull these down for you. 5 of Cups. It's sort of a sense of loss here. This couple, it's not working out very well, is it? That's that sense of loss. I'm really strongly sad kind of loss, grief. There's something, there's something being lost, I'm sorry to say. But let's see, maybe it's not a bad thing. And the 6 of Pentacles is up next, and I think this is not a bad card. We just had this one, didn't we? The 6 of Pentacles was this having enough to share, this generosity of having done well enough financially, materialistically, to be able to share with others. So there seems to be an emotional loss, a grief, but you're in a position to share of your resources with others. Spirit is saying something I really don't want to hear right here, and this is I have to share it. It's not pleasant, but I have to say it. It almost has this feeling. It does. For some of you, I'm so sorry. This is a death. There's somebody passing away and leaving an inheritance. And I don't like to go there if I'm not being asked to, but I'm getting chills right now, and that's my indication that this is absolutely the message Spirit needs me to share. For you Pisces, someone is passing away and leaving you money or property, something, and I don't know when. Let's see if there's anything more here timeline wise. Our next card is the 7 of Pentacles. So we're moving forward. What do we have here? 7 of Pentacles. Oh, there's even more coming. There's even more bounty headed your way. So much that you don't have a place to put it, right? You've given away, you've been generous, and yet you still need more space for your stuff. So maybe there needs to be a culling out. There needs to be some space made for these new things that are coming. You've done really well. You've achieved some success here, and you're receiving even more gifts, which is, generally a really great thing. The 2 of Swords is up next. There's some sort of conflict, some disagreement, some battle here. There's tension and infighting. There's this sense of being at odds, and there's some difficult choices that need to be made. I'm wondering if there is, in this situation, the passing of someone leads to an inheritance. There's even more there that's meant to be yours, but there is some conflict, Pisces. In this whole process of settling accounts, there's some conflict about this extra piece that's meant to be going to you according to the wishes of the deceased. And then we have our final card, which is the 5 of Swords. There's a rather stern-looking, judgmental-looking figure here, holding all of the resources, and sort of warning against trying to take them. This card is, it tends to be, there's some sort of sneakiness going on. There's somebody trying to gain an unfair advantage. And so I would just say, if you have, Pisces, someone who's passed away recently, and you're in this process of determining the asset allocation between you and other heirs in this will, unfortunately it's going to be a bit contentious, and somebody's going to try to be a bit underhanded about things. This is really It's really unfortunate that it happens this way, but it is not uncommon when someone passes on to the next world that those left behind get a little petty and grabby about possessions, certainly where there is any sort of significant value to the estate. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. That's not a very happy reading, really, but maybe there'll be something more next week or in another reading. Maybe in another reader's reading you'll find what you need to help you deal with that situation. I think we're going to leave this video here, and we will do the rest of the signs in another video. Thank you so much. It's Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. Pardon. It's a new channel. I'm still learning how these things work, and really, I'm not an expert. I have been reading tarot for 30 plus years, but mainly for myself and my family and friends. So I'm not a professional, and I appreciate your patience so much as I get my feet under me and follow the call of Spirit to share these messages with all of you. I wish you the most excellent of days. Many blessings.